Me? Oh, okay. I think your sound is coming up now. Wow. Ha! I hope you can hear me now. Me? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, okay. I think your wow. Sound is coming up now. Wow. My goodness, this is so crazy. I've just gone through this stream. You can hear me now. Wow. My system switched over. I was in a webinar this morning. I had a total switch and now I couldn't hear anything. No sound, no video. But I had to do this again, guys. I was talking about content marketing, the benefit of self-employment, freedom to be and do and go wherever you wish at any time, being on your own schedule. Your time is your time. It's priceless. This has been my drive for a long time to be independent, and I've run this race for over 2 decades, and I'm still going, So freedom to go and come, and today my topic is on content marketing, how to give value, do more. And the article I did today is 5 effective steps to a successful blog. What to do, how to do it. And I've been running this stream for some time now. I've talked about different topics. And some of the topics I talked about how to use your business page. If you don't have a business page, on your personal page, there is a note there. On your business page, there is a note. These notes are designed for you to write articles, embed videos, embed images, whatever it is that you wish. The reason for content is, I can't explain it enough. We have traditional marketing, then we have marketing, content shows them that you are a rock star. Traditional paid ad says you are. Content adds value to your reader's life. And when you're writing, it's not about you. It's not about you. You write about what gives value. What would it make somebody improve their life? That is what the focus is. It's about telling a compelling story. Like you've been to a place, write a story in such a way anybody reading it will get some value out of it. That way they can follow you. This is how you build your audience. And it's not about selling something either. You're not writing to sell. You're writing to give value, to improve people's life. That way, in return, they'll be in your audience. They'll follow you. And of course, they will share your content. They look for you. I use the example of what happened to me yesterday. So don't waste your sentence. Write with value intent. Make somebody, put it in such a way that if somebody reading will feel like you wrote it for them. Desire to reach their heart. Give them something that they will remember you for. Let others tell your story and put it in such a way that, when I read it, I can go back and apply what I've learned. Like I did yesterday, which I will show you the example. Do something worth talking about. I'll show you an example what happened yesterday. And all I did was Google what it is. I talked about how to, use keywords. People don't look for your name or your company. They search for those keywords relating to what it is they're trying to do. And of course, I talked about being on the platform, sharing, being able to put in the plugins to share your content in all the platforms. And I do have complimentary sessions where you can come in and go through what you do right now and how you can improve what you're doing, and we're all learning. Like this morning, as I mentioned, I was on a webinar, which took my sound away, totally. Took my sound because it was a complete different system from what I use. And after that, after that streaming, my voice, my camera, everything was gone. So it didn't dawn to me. I didn't even think about that might be the reason. I thought maybe the system. But it's just now I realized. So all I had to do, reset my computer, restart it, and then of course it switched back. And I just had to check the input and output to get that done. A lot of people don't know these things, but sometimes you learn, And yes, I talked about places I've been, my business independent, self-employment have allowed me to go to a lot of places. And I haven't even scratched the surface yet. And I didn't even mention, US trips, but all other countries, both Rome, Italy, I went to, Cancun, Jamaica, all those exotic places. US, I can't even mention how many times I've gone to New York, Houston, and all these other places. That is just the freedom it brings when you can have your own schedule, make your own schedule, and work with it. You can't compare it to anything else. So the article today on the display is effective steps to successful blog. These are pointers. The main article is published on Medium, and I will post the link, or just go to Medium and grab the article, search my name. I will post the link. It is about, it's never about you when you're writing these articles or blogs. And if you have a team, assemble them, have a strategy, have a plan put together, so that they all work together to improve the company's, articles out there, write with the people, create, a station. You can have a whole department depending on how large your company is, or have one or two people who are expert writers, have one to do the editing, do the optimization, you have your SEO to put, then you have the creators that actually create the content, to make it stand out, because it's a representation, it's your voice out there. For people who don't know, come here, your company, they can hear your voice and they can read and say, wow, you're actually giving value. So I can't extract it. That is just the best way to do it. If you have a large team, have ones that does these things, and then you have ones that do all the other things. But then that's on another topic. But the whole idea is that you are making an impact, to people that are close and the people that are far away all over the world. As you know, today, internet there is no limit. It has no borders. So anybody from anywhere in the world can plug in and listen to you and what you're saying, and what you're writing, and how making an impact, right, for people that are readers. So they follow you and they share. They follow you and they share. And there's also the benefit of guest blogging, when you have other companies that complements one another. Even as individual, you can also do that. I used to be in a group. What we do is we're all bloggers. So we guest blog on each other's blog and link back. That creates a lot of traffic, a lot of comments flowing through. It improves. And we also, at the same time, learning the tools other people are using that we can use, and we learn off each other. And that's just why community is so important, which I talked about, building a community where people are collaborating together. And the event that I was in this morning was heavy on community building. And that is how we all can push each other forward, moving forward. Engage your audience with content, and of course, have the call to action where people can opt in to your email list or subscribe, so that anytime you have a fresh article, they get an email. I have some platform that I subscribe, because they write about things that I'm interested in. So every time a new blog is on that platform, I get an email and the title, then I can click and go in and read or save it. That's another platform where you can save those. So when you have more time, you can go and read them. And also all these articles and so that I talked about podcasting, which is huge right now, because not everybody, even though our movement is a bit controversial, people are very busy. They can listen, multitask, listen while they're doing other things. That's why if you're not doing podcasting, get into doing that, because it will help you get more audience, get your message. It's another platform, another distribution unit, in addition to video with YouTube and all these platforms. Then there's podcasts. There's so many platforms that you can start building your audience. Like this article today, I have a podcast voiceover portion of it, which I will post once I'm done. Finally, that now that I've got the sound going on then I'll post that. And also, I gave an example like yesterday. Where women, we have a lot of nail polish, multiple colors. Sometimes we buy them over and over, but I had a few nice colors that I like. I haven't been able to open it, and I couldn't. I've tried it before. I just put it. So yesterday I was close to just throwing them all away, but then I said, okay, why don't I Google? I just Google, how do I open a block, a nail polish that I could. How do I open it? That was it, and the information was out there for me, and I tried it, and it worked. And now I have a whole set of new colors that I would have had to buy again. You see, not only did I save, and also I had my choice. I didn't have to go and buy those colors again. Even if I had gone to buy them, and the same thing could happen again. Now I have learned. And maybe some of you know this already. I didn't know. The instruction gave me what to do, and it worked. This is the power of content writing. This is the power of putting what you know out there, because the thing is that it will help one person. It will help another. It will help other people, use that. So I just tried this yesterday. Before I know it, I was able to open all this nail polish that I've already packaged them to throw away. I just Googled it and I was able to do that. This is why Google love content. Google love content. There's no way around the content. That article, I didn't subscribe, but however, I could subscribe. So anytime they post any article, I get an email. This is how your email list will grow. This is how you build your audience, by giving value. Focus on writing those keywords. We'll have long-tail keywords, we'll have the basic keywords. That's what people search. They don't search your name, they don't search, but they search whatever it is that they need. Like yes, I just search, how do I open stock nail polish? And that was it. And the information, there were videos, there were step-by-step, or up to 5 ways you can do that. And what the first one worked for me. I didn't have to go to bed. I read through the other ones in case, if I needed to, do those other ones. And that's just how simple it is. Content is the key. This article today will help you if you're getting started or not sure. Everybody is loaded with information that you can put out there and help other people. They read it, they can connect with you. As you saw the slide, you can write about trips that you've been to. You can write about, community you're in, things that you're doing on every day, and ideas and how those ideas have worked for you. Believe me, it will work for other people too. It will definitely work. This one worked for me yesterday. Now I have a set of new colors. I use it on my feet, not on my my hand. But that's just it. I could show you, but no. Anyways, so content is so essential. It's very, very important. It's out there. It's the best way to build the organic traffic. Advertising is good. Advertising tells your audience that you're a rock star. Content shows them that you are the rock star they're looking for. You know what you're talking about. Your way, it shows where your heart is. People say, oh, I feel like I know you because I read your article, even though they never met you before. Just by reading that, because of the way you put it. That is the power of it. We can go on. Every week I'm bringing different articles. Yeah, this one, next week, last week I did reputation management. The week before, I think I did Google video marketing, and I'll continue to do the same as everybody's online. Hopefully you get some nugget. Not hopefully, if you do, feel free to share the video with other people, tag other people so they can see what they can do with the knowledge they have, using article, using blog, writing them up, even though memos that you have, things that you've done, how you do it, even though you feel like, oh yeah, everybody, what is this? Everybody knows how to do that. But you'll be surprised. Your own way of doing it may not be the same from other people. But if another person who knows the same thing, they know it, but however, when they read your own, wow, there's a aha moment there. So, oh, okay, now I can do it this way. Oh, wow, they get another version of what it is they know. So you can't just keep it to yourself, put it out there so that other people will learn from you and what you know and what what you do, even if it's a product that you're using, things that you've done, activities you do around the house. Now we have, fall is coming. What is your fall idea, suggestion? How do you prepare for fall in your own, in your own way? Put it out there. People will also, I didn't know people do the same thing that I do. So they start to relate to you. That is just it. That is just the power of it. So guys, thank you all for watching. Sorry, I had to redo this again. I have to go back and share this video, because I had already shared the first one, what I think. Don't be, when these things happen, don't give up. Come back and do it again. Do it again. I just did that right now. I could have said, oh, I've had it. But no, I do it again. Because the message I'm putting out there is for somebody that maybe not for you, but for another person. If you decide not to share it, that person wouldn't get that message. So always be giving, open to put it out there and help other people to help themselves. However little it is, it's a small contribution. Even this issue I had yesterday, now, with that now, not only have that article saved me money, I could have gone to buy the same color again, and who knows, the same thing would happen again. But now I have, I've gained. That person who put the article wasn't even, thinking of such. That article was posted a long time ago. It wasn't even a current, it wasn't nothing new. It has been there since 2012 or something like that. And today it was still relevant. That's why I was talking on some of my stream. Whatever article you have out there, bring it back out. It's still relevant today. The way to open that nail polish wasn't any other way, but the same way. It's the same nail polish. Even though there's other ways people have discovered that this one still worked for me, even though the article was way back many years ago. Articles are always relevant. Blogs are always relevant. There might be a few other steps to it, but it's still the same thing. To nail polish never changed, and I could have brought it and show you, it didn't change. It was OPI, which is not a cheap one, and on open, I haven't used it before. For some reason, it was stuck. The color is so nice, I said, wow, how can I throw this away? But however, somebody have saved me just by putting out that article out there. So when you're not sure, just Google it. Trust me, Google love content for a reason, and Google it, you'll find solution. Whatever it is that you don't know, Google, you'll find solution. And if you're a writer out there writing, focus on keywords, because people are searching for keywords. Like this yesterday, I didn't search for the company name. I didn't search for anything else. All I searched was what I needed. How do I open? How do I open a stock nail polish cap? And that was what I searched. And there you go. Everything else came up. This is the power of using keyword to optimize when you post. High keyword density is it because those keywords are what people will be searching. They're not searching your name. I didn't even search nail polish. I just said, how do I open a stock nail polish? If I had gone there and said nail polish, maybe I'll get a ton of things to buy, but I just went, how do I open? How do I open? It might sound like, oh, you should know how to open it, but I've been trying. I was close to throwing them away. Actually, I threw a couple of them away, but this other one, the color, I didn't want to throw it away because I really like it, but I was just going to say, okay, I'll go take it to the store and get the same color. And the one they make now is not even the same. And being OPI is not that cheap. Anyways, guys, article. I can't stress it enough. And this is the one that I've posted today. Feel free to grab it. Okay, effective steps to a successful blog. I call it article, blog, article, content is all in the same category. Write it out there, put it out there. Believe me, somebody will gain from it. Just like I just did yesterday. Write it and put it out there. You're making a difference in your own little way. And of course, when they share, they remember you for what you did, and of course they share, your audience is growing. And also I talked about adding your subscription link, so when people come in and they love it, they can subscribe. They go into your mailing list, and anytime you post something new, they will be able to catch it, and they get an email until they decide, no, I don't want it anymore. And as you build that trust, if you have things for sale, don't go post trying to sell them. They will see value because you've been giving them content that have been helpful. So if it's something they want to buy, of course, they will buy eventually. Okay? So that's it, my people. Take care, and look forward to seeing you again. And if you're sitting and wondering what do you do, and you have your regular security, as they call it, 9 to 5, really consider other options, what you can do. I'm showing you again what I had covered in my past. Reputation management was last week. And if you didn't see that, it's posted on AA Consulting Services. Feel free to grab it. That was last week. The week before, I did one on, this is where to find it. Yeah, this is part of the topics, the key points on that article, on reputation management, which was done last week. Next week is another topic. Learn how to use social media for business. That I did a week before. So this is going every week. If you're watching me for the first time, it's done every Monday. I also did video marketing, then I did blog, how to get more out of your blog. It takes you in details. And I talked about how to use community group in terms of collaboration, building engagement, and brainstorming. I mean, you can do it however you like it, but it's just people that have common interests. Topics you can write about, talk about events that happen in your life. How I also mentioned how it will help you to build your list for future marketing. Money is in the list. And then we use remarketing pixel, which is a whole nother topic on its own, how to bring the people back eventually. Because once you're building, you continue to build. Customize your email. Money is in the list. When you have that list, it can really do so much more with it. Then I talked about Facebook notes, how to use your notes. You have notes in two places. You have it on your personal page under more. You also have it on your business page. Content grows your social media follower. Each potential customer finds value is a potential buyer for you. If you're selling anything or talking or offering anything. And if you're not selling, there's things you can sell out of Amazon, write about them and sell about them. What is why is content marketing important? Content marketing grows your social media audience, as we talked about. Google loves content. There's a reason for that. Like as I mentioned yesterday, what happened yesterday. And, I was looking for something, I searched and I found it and it helped me. I got that result. Content marketing drives more sales, boosts website traffic, and so much more. Okay? More sales. When you have that audience, there's nothing, you can do so much with it. Bringing your potential customers closer. This is what the notes used to look like. On my next week, I'm going to update it and it will be different. It's a new look now. This is what it looks like, where you can put in your content, your articles, I see some posts that people post, they're so long. You can take that and put it into a note. It's a full, right? When it comes to posts, the regular posts, keep it short. When you write something, I don't usually read. I just read the first line and that's it. You can take that and put it into a note. Put images, make it fancy, optimize it. Hello. Honestly, do so much more with that. Your note is available to you, so use it. If you don't have a business page, it's on your personal page. Traditional marketing, yes, advertising tells you the world that you are a star. Content makes them, shows them that you are. It adds value to your readers, in a big way. This one I had yesterday did add value for me. It's not about you, okay? It's about them. It's about what it is they want, It's all about telling a compelling story. Tell it in such a way that whoever is reading will feel that you wrote it for them. It's not about selling, as I mentioned. Don't write with that intent, They're not buying, they're just, looking for options. It's about making the reader feel like your content is specially made for them, like I felt yesterday. That's a perfect example, So don't waste your sentence. I felt like that they really that article helped me to solve what I wanted at that particular time, It said desire to reach heart. Did they reach my heart yesterday? Yes, they did. Now I have new set of colors for nail polish. Let others tell your story. That's another thing, Tell it in such a way and let somebody else do it for you. Do something worth talking about. Yeah. So guys, it's quite interesting how much you can do. And make them remember how you made them feel. Like this one I did yesterday, would I remember always? Anytime I want to change my nail polish, I remember that, oh yeah, that's an option. If it gets stuck again, I cannot stock it. You know, so all the platforms, follow the platform, set up your personal. I mean, you can concentrate on one, but make sure you have your platform or the other one, so that, because the fact that you don't know where the people are coming in from, what is their favorite, you know what yours says. But having your profile out there and where they can reach you is a good benefit for you. So they can, follow you where you're, spend most of your time. But other than that, if you don't have it, they won't see you there. And if they don't go to other places, some people prefer one. I had met somebody one time, he said she focused on one place at a time. I said, are you kidding me? Why would you do that? You can focus, yes, but you should have your platforms all set up and then stay where it is you want to stay, And these days you can link them all. If you're posting from Instagram, you can post into Twitter and Facebook and Tumblr. I think so. Very soon you have more options where you can post into. It's good to focus on one, but however, you don't know where the people are coming from. As this, no, the world is just this one little small thing. It's no longer huge now. So those kind of stuff. So guys, thank you all for watching again. I will reshare this video wherever I shared it before. That didn't work. I had my blip again yesterday. I had the other day. I had one. It was a new platform, and I needed one action before, and I didn't. I just did my video only to find out I didn't see the video. Went back and read it again, and be able. If it happens to you, do it again anyways. That your message may help another person. You don't even know. So instead of saying, oh, I've had it, this is frustrating, just do it. Just do it. Do it. With that said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. And if you found value, please share. Please extend it to other people. Extend it to other people. Take care, guys. And next week is a new topic. Maybe I'll talk on personal development or public speaking, whichever one that comes up in my emails, then I will do that. But other than that, today is 5 steps to effective blogging. And I just showed the example what I had, but however, that is how it is for a lot of people. So don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Don't keep all that knowledge to yourself, because when you travel somewhere, nobody's getting blessed. If you have it on you stuck in, nobody's getting blessed with it. When you put it out there, they're loving it. Even though they have never met you before, they see getting so much value on the experience that you have. You have yourself, the things you have experienced. Use it to help other people. Should I go on? No. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And we'll call it a day today. Amaka here, your business and social media coaching. That is a whole new transition for me, because I figured out managing other people's social media is not helping them as much. At the end of the day, they still don't even know how to do what. So my new concept right now is to teach them how to do it, so that they can take that knowledge and register it however long it takes, and then they can use it. If I come in and do it for you, I'll do it and go. But if I teach you how to do it, it's a whole new level. So that is where I coach now. I coach in groups, I coach individuals for business and social media, and getting all the platforms and what is the benefit and why your business need to be there with what is going on right now. You better be there as an expert and just be there as just being there. That doesn't solve the issue. But anyways, guys, thank you all again and again. Amaka here, and we'll catch you again at AA Consult. And if you wish to find the replays of past videos, it's on AA Consulting Services or Fabulous Christine. You'll find them under More button. Click on Live. You see all the videos that I've done live will be placed there in one place. And of course, YouTube channel. My YouTube channel just started growing right now. Thank you guys for all my new subscribers. You rock. Keep there, and I'll promise you, you get more more content coming your way. So it's my LinkedIn all of a sudden is boom, growing, and that happens over time. And if you want to know how yours could grow, let me know and you'll get that done. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Look out for next week's stream, new article. I will schedule it a week ahead, and then you can find out what it is. So come and join me and get more value on what you can do and how you can do it. All the best. Take care.